Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, class. This is Professor Coyote. Welcome you back to our Let's Play of Europa Universalis for our Hungary campaign. Now, I'm going to be recording quite a few chunks of this in the upcoming weeks because, as we know, we get our Russia mini patch, the immersion patch. 123 is going to be coming out in June 14th, Flag Day. Now, because they're messing with the orthodoxy, I'm not sure how this is going to change. Because because to be honest, it's just a flavor patch. That's what they've always been saying, that it's just giving a whole bunch of stuff to Russia and the Orthodox. So it's not like some sort of, we're introducing, revolutions or the ages or whatever. So theoretically, the game should be able to go on. But because we still have a couple of those Orthodox... Yeah. We still have some Orthodoxy in us, and I think... Let's check. Yeah, there's heavy Orthodox in Lithuania, for instance. And okay, no, I was going to say, apparently the Ottomans are going Orthodox. No, it's just the way it is. Anyway, because of that, I'm not sure how it's going to affect the game. So we're going to try to run as much as possible. I might have to upload twice a day just to get out some of that buffer. We'll see. But let's start really quickly, because I haven't dropped a little bit of history knowledge yet for a couple of episodes. And you can obviously tell when I start my recording batch, because that usually does a history and then goes on for a couple episodes. Let's talk a little bit about the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Yeah, I know, such a dusty subject, but it's very fascinating. So, as we all know, Poland and Lithuania, at least at the beginning of the game, start off as an alliance that has the event to become the personal union. The irony here is that by 1444, they already have had the union for about almost 100 years, because the personal union comes about, I believe the term is Jur Uxoris, I believe, which means by the queen. Basically, an old thing that if a king marries into a country with a queen, then the king is crowned and basically takes over, because, it's the 1300s and queens can't exist. Whatever. But anyway, that's actually how the original Polish-Lithuanian Union comes about. Now, they'll spend the next couple hundred years sometimes being allied, sometimes fighting on different sides of the war. And then the actual Commonwealth starts around the 1530s? 1550s? 1569, with the Union of Lublin. Some interesting facts, actually, about the Commonwealth is this is actually one of the first constitutional monarchies. We all know from some of the from dealing with some of the diplomatic issues that they do have a elected king and that kind of thing, but it was really they had a parliament, not a parliament with a capital P like England, but they had a parliament that the king was essentially a president over, and it even used the term president. So that's actually kind of really interesting. And then, of course, they go on until about the 1700s, when Catherine the Great wants Poland to go away, and she starts eating it. And then Prussia starts eating it, and then they all go by the end of the 1700s. So that's just interesting to think. So let's get right into it. If you remember our last episode, we had a couple of things happen. I think it was mostly just... yes. We'd taken Siena, and only Siena, because we're dealing with the specter of kind of a... oh no, some terrible one-province miners literally ganging up on us, plus Savoy. But the aggressive expansion is enough that we won't be able to take much more for right now. We do need to kind of hurry up on that, because Austria needs to go away, because remember, our goal is to take, literally, the remaining 11 provinces here that make up classic Austria, because we've already taken Crane and Gurs, and we took Istria from Venice, so that's what we need for our take that von Habsburgs. We are. So, where we also left off is France is in the middle of a war with Brittany, because Brittany can go suck it. We got France, Aragon, Castile, and us, and Naples. And Peggy. In on that. We haven't really done much. Yeah, we got a whole whopping 0%, so we're probably going to make about -5 ducats. Because Brittany's about to crumble, and Burgundy is about to crumble. And I don't think we can actually get in on it. Well, actually, I guess we can. Well, we could throw our 10 spot in there, but right now it's probably not a good idea. We have no rebels, so you know what? Let's throw the 10 spot in. We'll give them a general. Let's check. It's been a couple days since I've done this, so okay, yeah, we can afford to give them a general. Let's give them a general. Hey, you have a general. A pretty decent general too. So go and mess them up. Go and mess up their stuff. Yeah, let's get a percentage of 2 in. All right, Austria is being a jerk. Manchua's already left the coalition. Savoy's left the coalition. What coalition? Great! Ha-ha! So the coalition we were worrying about went already because, you know, no one wants to piss off the mighty Hungarians. Alright. Okay, so Bosnia's still allied with Austria. Yeah, and we've got the Reformation. We have the Reformation to the Protestantation. Yeah, that's a term. We have 65% unity already, which is good because we're trying to hold off the religious turmoil. So we got about 10% to go on that. But because we're in a war, we're groovy. So, we're just doing the stability there, I think. Yeah, we're about halfway on that, on Zagreb. Who's getting converted where now? I think we might... Oh, looks like Hum is about to be reformed, and that is good, because that adds 1.7. Zagreb adds another 1.9, so by the time those clear... Yeah, we'll be able to make 75 by the time this war is over. Yeah, right now we're just farting around going, hey, we'd like a couple of ducats. So, let's take Nevers. Or... we picked the crappy one. Flanders. Let's go kick Flanders in the butt. Can't we kick Flanders in the butt? Nope. Oh, Bohemia announced us as a rival, which is great for one-time frickin' allies, you dipsticks. Why can't we get to you? Whatever, maybe Flanders paced out. Okay, so apparently we can do that. France must have allowed, Woo! We didn't get anything! Oh, we got one! We got 1 ducat! Hotcha! We can go buy that penny candy now! And we'll blow it all on applesauce and penny candy! Yeah. Oh, good, good. Castile doesn't rival us anymore, so we can go drop that. I don't want to rival them anymore. Why won't you let us not rival them? We are at -5, so we can afford. Alright, so let's... Oh! We're not rivaling them, that's right. So that'll clear now. So they've got a heart on us, so that's good. They got a heart on. So we got 4 of 4. You know what? I think we can afford... Okay, we can't ally them. Can we marry them? No. And Bohemia is a jerk, and they have their own points in. That's great. No, but actually, this is a good thing to do, is try and get Castile on our side, too, because then we'll have talk about power couples. We'll have Castile, France, and Portugal. Brandenburg's just sort of there. And then we'll have the Commonwealth liking us. So. Yeah, and Poland does have... Okay, so we might not want to ally them, because Poland does... What is that? That's a weird little glitch. Huh. Never seen that before. Anyway, they have an enemy in Castile, so Castile doesn't like them. So, well, that's fine. We'll at least make them like us, so maybe, you know, if there's a war against the Ottomans, we'll take it or something. Who cares? Okay, what's the best? 1.9. And it looks like... Yeah, I've already forgotten about the religious turmoil. We are at 67%, so great. And our rebels are cleared. Really, it's just kind of waiting for all this stuff to die down. Yes, it's going to be one of those episodes. I'm sorry. I wonder if we can do something else for Rara. Oh, they're allied with France. We had our chance. The Ottomans allied with Tunis. Venice. Ah. Darn. Darn, we missed our chance with Florence. Well, we didn't really have a chance with Florence. They were going to take it anyway. Well, yeah, because we had too much aggressive expansion, so we couldn't have done that. So great, Venice and Florence. Venice and Florence are allied. Woo! We Venice, Florence, the Knights, the Papal State, and Montserrat. High naval attrition. What the hell are you doing over there? Oh boy, I hope we didn't lose too many boats. Because that would, like, you know, suck. Okay, so that's that. Alright. So, let's clear France and Poland. Portugal, and then go to Brandenburg and Poland, because you want to keep these guys happy. Brandenburg is okay with us because they're at least Protestant. So, you know, it's sort of the category. At least you're not Catholic. Alright. Province of Siena has been poured. That's good. So, okay. Ah, desires of the flesh. How are we on an heir? No, we have an heir. Oh, right. This is not the heir. This is the reverse. So, we can lose 10 prestige. Lose 90 ducats. That might be good. Local unrest. Or super local unrest. Yeah, no. Well, I don't even know why they give you half these options. How has that been going? Okay, we're down to 7%. So, you know what? So, basically, we spend him 90 bucks to fire him. We just spend 90 bucks anyway. We can't really lose prestige. Wow, how did our prestige go that low? I thought we had a higher prestige than that. Didn't we have like 100 at one point? Whatever. Masterman is executed. Blah, 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 blah. And then Trans-Danubia area. The Trans-Danubia area. That is the wrong one. Area. So, basically our core. Pest, Baksh, Smogy, and Sopra. You know what? 3% on that isn't terrible. Oh no, it has a 9 and a 14 and yeah, he's fired. We can afford the 3 unrest for 15 years. Oh no, we killed him. He was a jerk anyway. Whatever. Do we have another Master of Mint? Nope. Ooh, wow, but our Diplotech is kind of crappy. Let's move that, and then we can hire a stability Well, a guy to cover the points. So there we are. Now we've evened it out. Actually, we don't even need those up anymore. And we could probably... how do we do the force thing? Fort level. Well... This doesn't show... Oh, I thought this used to show, like, the forts... Well, it shows where the forts are. Whatever. Anywho, so 185 with Brandenburg. That's good. Hey, there's the diplomat. Diplotech 10? 10, 10, 10. Can we upgrade y'all? We can for a whole bunch of ducats we don't own. Okay. But I think this actually ups our naval force limit. Oh, excellent. They have the unmitigated goal! Yeah, whatever. We need more money. We've got to have more money. So we'll keep the 10 cogs and make 2 more of those. So looks like Ferrara and Florence are at war. Did Venice actually help? Yeah, it did. Okay. They must have gone after Venice then. Well, sucks on them, because we've got Venice basically wrapped up under our thumb. Okay, excellent there. Let's see if we can make some 14. 16. Okay, so our other... Yeah, that general died. Okay, so we're done with our allies. We're done with them. We've got that. Zemplin's cleared. Okay, Castile is... They like us still, but it's still... Yeah, they're allied to rivals. That's why they're not at 100. Let's macro this up, huh? How about just neighboring countries for now? Okay. You're an idiot. How about allies and threatening countries? No, you don't. No, I don't want you there. Yeah, I wanted to return home because... Oh, whatever. That macro is stupid. I thought we had, but sure, why not? Here, have some more. You're just France anyway. So Venice is down to 2 provinces. Crete, which they're basically going to lose pretty soon, and Venice itself. Venezia. Wallachia. You weren't guaranteed by Poland. You'd be ours by within the week. So let's do it. Okay, so making nice with the Ottomans is always a good thing. Yeah, we've got we have one guy working on our allies and one guy working on, I think, general, like, threatening countries or something like that. Or neighboring countries, or threatening countries. Ah, gotcha. That makes sense. Okay, so we got the old area of Hunyad covered, so we're at 76%. We're making money, finally, on the fervor points. So that's just about a permanent Ming. Okay. Hey, and legitimacy up, even though it doesn't matter. Who died? Crap. Somebody died. Was it France? It was Poland! Well, you're idle anyway, so royal marriage time! The of Austria's died without leaving a direct heir. They shall join in a union with Poland unless we contest it. If we contest it, it'll create a succession war over Austria. Ah! That's not good! Oh, that sucks. If Austria goes in... Oh, crappy day. So... Oh, no, that's not good. So Poland is allied to us and Brandenburg. We do want to eat Austria, but if Poland gets Austria, then we'll have to go to war with Poland eventually anyway. Oh, smorgasbord. Okay. Let's do a quick chime check here. This is going to be a tough one. Because we just got Poland on our side. I'm pretty sure Brandenburg's going to go with them. And all of it was France and Portugal helping us. And I think Austria is technically... I think Austria would be on our side? I don't know, that's the problem, is I haven't done too many succession wars. Oh, crapola. Because the problem is, this is literally the entire point of the campaign. It is to grab this and become ours. But if Poland grabs it, then that's just cranks up the difficulty factor by a factor of 10. Alright, give me a quick second here. I gotta make a decision. We'll be right back. Yeah, we'll make it, give me a quick, we'll be right back with the decision that will probably make or break the entire campaign. Alright, have a good one. And class dismiss.